England international outside half will get this game underway. Stuart Barnes, well known, of course, for two Welsh fans as a former Welsh school scout. That's a good kick back, though, by his opposite number, Lee Evans, number 10, for Neath. So the first line out of the game on the far side of the field. This will be a Bath throw. Bath, of course, in the blue hoops. Now, Neath, as ever, of course, are in the black strip. Crucial battle at the line out here this afternoon. That's back in there on the Bath side out to Richard Hill. And Stuart Barnes puts up a big early kick and a late tackle by Lynn Jones. So, Laurie Priddle, the referee, immediately making his mark on this game. Laurie Priddle, the referee, international referee, of course, from the North Midlands Society, member of the England panel. So the first scoring chance of this game then for Bath. Stuart Barnes then 160 points already this season for Bath, his first full season from Bristol. That's a good looking kick and it's there. So then the first score of the game comes from Stuart Barnes to give Bath a 3-0 lead. Line-up then just inside the Bath half. Bath putting in, tapping to shield off the prop, trying to get through there. That's an untidy ball for Bath. Redmond, number 5, going down for Bath, but it's finally back on the Bath side. Now they'll try and open it out. Palmer trying to get the long pass out to Swift. That's the Neath men up very quickly. And it's quickly taken. That's Steve Powell. Another good pass though by Gareth Jones that time. Now then, David Jacob has to do the tidying up job. He certainly is strong, makes the ball available. In again go Neath and look to get the ball, and they certainly do get the ball, but the referee's whistle once again has gone. Neath getting the put in though at this scrum. Mr. Prideaux having rather an unlucky afternoon, to put it kindly. So Gareth Jones goes blind. Gets a second chance though. That's to Lee Evans. That's not a good pass, but that's good play by Powell. And now that's to Graham Davis, an exciting young winger there. Trek, though, brings him down. Good tackle by David Trek, who is no slouch himself, of course, possibly the fastest man in British rugby, David Trek. England international, 2 caps, really quick. Line out to Neath. Mike Richards with the option of Hugh Richards at the front, or Barry Clegg in the middle, or young Mark Jones, the Wales B number 8, at the back. Although not going to come back this time, Neath once again to get the put in. He's looking for the quick strike, of course, because they're getting pushed back at the scrums. Lee Evans, that kick. That's high. Not all that long, but certainly high, but that's taken. Beautifully taken by Chris Martin for Bath. So Richard Hill takes that quickly. He's looking to attack. Barnes. That kick charged down, though, by Jacob. Back goes Martin. Jacob up on him very quickly, though. Now then, can he win this ball? They do indeed. On they drive. Just short of the line, it's Lynn Jones. The whistle, though, has gone, and his best attack so far, certainly. Good, powerful drive.
But again, it seems to me it was the 4th time in this game Prideaux has blown up when the ball seemed to be emerging in Neath's favour.
Well, they have the put in at this scrum. A good quick heel again. Gareth Jones. So into touch. Speciality, of course, of the other scrum half in the Neath side, Carl Canoyak. That time Gareth Jones unable to get through, but with the line out very close to the Bath line. Bath, though, with the throw-in through Mark Roberts. Tapped back untidily again. So Richards tries to get the touchdown, but the referee's whistle had gone. So, a 5-meter scrum. And a good attacking opportunity for Neath. Let's see if they make use of their back row here. Under pressure, though, in that scrum. Pickup is by Mark Jones. Mark Jones drives on, just short of the line. That's Jeremy Pugh. Neath tried to drive over Brian Williams. Again, just held up short, and Phil Pugh in there. Neath just unable, though, to get there. So another scrum, right on the line. And in fact, an injury to Brian Williams. Neath's Wales B prop, and he's looking in a bit of trouble there. Brian Williams involved in that move, tried to charge over, but unable to get there. And unfortunately, he's having to leave the field. Could well be a dislocated shoulder or elbow, possibly. In a little bit of trouble. Anyway, Neath then one short. Neath right on the line then. Back down to 7 men. Driven back, obviously, allowing Richard Hill to hack that through. But a bad one. Elgin Rees now then looking for support. Gareth Jones is there, but the chance for back to hack away. So Neath so close on that occasion to getting their first score of this game. And in fact, Neath bring on their replacements. And in fact, the number 3 shirt obviously does fit Kevin Phillips, because Kevin Phillips now will wear the number 3 shirt, replacement for Brian Williams. Back on the Neath side again then. Now then, back to full strength, what can they do? Steve Powell going back to strength. That's good play by Pugh. Phil Pugh slipping the ball into David Jacob. Jacob looking for support. That's the ball inside. But again, the move just finally breaking down at the end, but certainly a promising Neath attack, that, Gerald.
But that's when they are good, let's face it. When the ball is loose, when they are getting there in numbers, they really can put the pressure on, and the interpassing is good. Some good play by Neath here at the moment.
Gone towards Mark Jones, but it's again won by Edgerton. Now here go Neath. Now then, drop goal chance for Lee Evans. It's a bad one. But it's still in play, and Martin has to play the ball. So, despite the fact that it was a bad drop goal attempt, it has actually kept the Neath side well inside the Bath 22. So just to reiterate again that it's number 3, Kevin Phillips, who is the replacement for Brian Williams. Phil Pugh wanting to wear the 16 shirt from the beginning. Mike Richards. Once again, ball bobbing about untidily. It was Mark Jones, the number 8, going in there. But this time, Neath will get the put in at this scrum. The 2 replacements propping against each other on this side. Number 3, Kevin Phillips for Neath, and Richard Lee, number 16 for Bath. Number 18, I'm sorry, for Bath. But now it's Neath. Jacob, the little slip ball. That's the Thorburn to Graham Davis. Now then, just tackle short of the line, releasing the ball and into touch. So Graham Davis, although he's shown great speed on the left wing so far this season, unable to get there that time.
Here it is again, Neath getting the ball from the scrum. A good ball here. Thorburn coming in the middle there, taking the extra man, giving room for Graham Davis, but the cover there well and truly by Bath. Bath getting there first.
Referee wants the gap between the 2 sets of forwards before this ball comes in. In it goes, tapped down by Hugh Richards, the lock forward, and tidy, but the try's given. That's a try for Neath, the first try of this game. And it's Hugh Richards, the second row forward, who comes up with the ball. An untidy line out, the ball bobbing about there, but Richards, who got the first touch, gets the touchdown. So Paul Forbin then with the conversion attempt. Forbin's kick, looking to drift it in, but no. But then the try has given Neath the lead by 4 points to 3.
And they have been putting a good deal of pressure on the Bath line over the last 10 minutes, and it's the kind of reward that they really need to put points on the board after such a long period of pressure. So Bath then trying to get back into this. Referee's decision is a scrum to Neath. Again, Bath pushing, but a good heel there. Quick heel by Mike Richards, allowing Gareth Jones to put that neat little kick down. Mike Richards then into this line-out. Neath unable to get the ball back that time. Whistle has gone though. That's Kevin Phillips, the replacement, number 3, who's the last man up, but the referee has given the ball to Bath at this set scrum. That's to Barnes. Barnes now opening it up. That's out to Trick. Now then, Trick puts the kick in, deciding not to try and get around Graham Davis. So Mike Richards again into this line-out for Neath. Can they win it tidily this time? Yes, they do. That's Barry Clegg. First time they've really won the ball that cleanly. Lee Evans with the kick. Once again making Martin chase over. This time he gets a nice bounce. That's out to Swift. Tony Swift still going. Finally, though, bundled into touch. But good play by the Bath left wing. Play then up to the Neath 10-meter line. Tapped down by Hugh Richards. Gareth Jones, though, is pulled back into that maul by Chilcott, but again, Neath look to have it. Mike Richards acting there as a scrum half, getting the ball out to Elgin Rees. Elgin Rees, the kick though going straight to Trick. Trick, now then, really speedy, really quick. Paul Forbin tries to do the ripping job, getting the ball away from Trick, but it's back on the Bath side. Stuart Barnes, the kick to the corner. If this is a lucky bounce, no, Swift, being given the bounce there, would have been certainly in for the try. That was a neat, clever little kick there, because Neath, although they had plenty of people out there, they were all so compact. It left space empty on the left wing there for Swift, and had it bounced properly, it would have been a good chance for him.
Meanwhile, though, Neath are under pressure. Mike Richards looking for accuracy with this throw-in. In towards Hugh Richards at the front. But down again goes the maul, so a scrum. Ball has been given to Bath. So then, good attacking position this then for Bath. Referee waiting again until the ball is in the scrum half hands before he allows the scrum to go down. So it's out to Stuart Barnes. Barnes opening it up. Here's Palmer. Palmer into Halliday. But the interception by Graham Davis. Now then, can he get support? He can indeed. From Lynn Jones. That's a good pass out to David Jacobs. But the kick goes into touch, but perhaps he might have kept the ball alive. But he's coming away well. Now though, first time that Bath have called a shortened line out. Let's see what Mark Roberts will do. There's a nudge surely on Edgerton by Mark Jones, not given though by the referee. Well, back though on the Neath side, Hugh Richards tidies that one up. Now then, good play here and a chance for Phil Pugh to set it. Graham Davis out. Graham Davis. Just so bundled into touch. Really skirting along that touchline, given the space there. So a line out. Right on the line. Repeat of the position from which they scored their try. Can Neath get their second score from this line out? It's a throw in for Bath. Penalty though is given against Neath. Well, once again, Neath coming very close on that occasion.
Well, they are good counter-attackers. Once they get the ball in loose situations, when Bath are under pressure, Neath are good in counter-attacking. Here we come, here it is. It's from the line-out. It seemed to me as if there might have been a bit of a nudge in the line-out, but as Pugh brings it away there, Graham does very well, very close to the touchline, but manages to avoid the first line of defence.
Gareth Jones to take in. Stuart Barnes getting the ball from Richard Hill and just getting the bounce. Good kick there by Barnes. Once again then the lead ball at this line. But it's again one on the far side, so a chance now then for Bath to attack. That's John Palmer, the skipper. Simon Jones was in there trying to aid, but it's Neath to counter. Now, what can they make of it this time? Thorburn puts the kick down, but the opportunity lost. Line at them right on halfway. Once again, very untidy play, but it's Kevin Phillips who tidies it up for Neath. And Lee Evans, the little kick into space. Martin, though, gets the bounce and takes it. Links in two. Here's Halliday. Halliday is dragged down by Graham Davis, and the penalty goes Neath's way. Even though I don't think Simon Halliday agreed with that and thought that he was hardly badly done by, but it's a penalty to Neath. And Paul Thorburn again going for touch. Neath still in the Bath half as we approach half-time. They're in the lead by that just single point. Simpson goes down for Bath. That's to Barnes. Barnes opening it up. That's putting Halliday under a lot of pressure, but Halliday gets away from there well. The kick, though, straight to Thorburn. Paul Thorburn, the little left-footed chip. Down to Edgerton, the number 8. Edgerton pulled down by his opposite number, Mark Jones. Referee's whistle goes right on the half-time whistle. So Neath then, by the virtue of the one try scored in this game so far go in at the interval in the lead by 4 points to 3. We'll take a break, rejoin us for the second half in just a couple of minutes. To the recreation ground here at Bath for the second half. Neath in the lead by 4 points to 3. And the lovely sound of church bells pealing out here in this lovely cathedral city of Bath this afternoon, adding once again to the occasion. And let's hope that the platform that's been laid in that first half will be built on now in this second half. Neath having gone into the lead towards the end, looking better as the game progressed, and certainly not allowing this very talented Bath side to play any of their normal rugby at all. And Stuart Barnes is kicked once again, rather hoary, ball going into touch off the side of his boot. Gareth Jones then looking to feed. And a good clearance kick by the Little Neath scrum half. And the three at the front there on the far side is Gareth Chilcott, who started, obviously playing a tight head, but has since moved to the loose head because of an injury to David Stowe. Meanwhile, Elgan Rees is under that. Looks again to counter-attack. That's a wild pass though to Graham Davis, giving his opposite winger little chance. No wonder he's exasperated by that. Elgan Rees in the first instance looking to set up the counter for Graham Davis, but he had no chance there. Richard Hill. Edgerton, the ball at his feet, allows it to go out. That's a long, good flat pass there by Halliday to Palmer. He puts the kick through. Swift, Tony Swift, can he control it? A try. Good bit of play then. Tony Swift, once from Swansea, now at Bath. Scores one against Neath for his new side to put Bath back in the lead.
It was something that the game needed, in fact, was another try. It was getting to be a bit wayward, a bit flat out. You hear a lovely kick ahead here, just into no man's land. There is no cover there by Neath. And, of course, it's Swift there, controlling the ball beautifully to get over.
So Neath again forced to defend, need again for accuracy in this throw by Mike Richards, and they need to do a lot better in this phase of play than they've done during the game so far, really. Time though needs to get a penalty kick. And Lee Evans, not a good one. Straight to Frick. Frick's kick is a long one. And Lee Evans underneath it nicely. And this time making no mistake, getting his clearance kick in left-footed. Quickly taken. But it's Mark Jones for Neath, getting support from Hugh Richards. Lynn Jones, the number 7, is in there too, and now Neath can open it up. David Jacob, though, taking his eye off the ball. So, Bath getting a set scrum, and again a good position for them here. There we see Gareth Chilcott, the number 3, the prop, going into play as hooker. Now, of course, that Mark Roberts has gone off. Barnes into Halliday. Halliday getting past the tackle there by Lynn Jones, trying to link up. Bath have the ball. Barnes. Oh, if he can get the ball out for the interception by Elgan Rees, and he can go all the way. Surely he's got the pace, Elgan Rees. Over halfway, over the 10-yard line, over the 22. It's David Frick trying to catch him, but he won't do so. Elgan Rees. Dramatic, spectacular try then for Neath by their ex-skipper, Elgan Rees. Delighted Neath supporters there, as again they show how to counter-attack.
And it was all Bath, of course, up until this stage. Here is Barnes, and here's the pass that comes that Elgan Rees grabs with alacrity, but it's a long way to go, 70 meters or so to go. His sight, the line, the post, well in his sights, that he's chased all the way by David Frick. But the sprinter that he is, he keeps his pace, he keeps his style, keeps his head, and throws himself over for a try. Much much against the run of play.
Easy conversion attempt for Thorburn. So then, Paul Thorburn's conversion of Elgin Reese's try puts Neath back into the lead by 10 points to 7. Kevin Phillips, the Neath replacement, with his hand up at the front of the line. Chilcott puts the ball in towards the back. Bath winning. Barnes. Now then, Palmer opening it up for this move. Chris Martin, though, unable to get the pass out, and Graham Davis can hack on now then for Neath. Back again goes Barnes. Barnes is held up, but good support. The ball, though, bowls out. And the referee's decision is a scrum 5 meters out, a scrum to Neath. So, having taken the lead against the run of play, can they steal a victory now then in these last 10 minutes of the second half of the game? Certainly Mike Richards should win the ball against the prop having to hook. I'm sure we can expect a bit of a drive here from Bath. But that's a beautiful, quick strike. Gareth Jones, the flick into David Jacobs. David Jacobs just held up just short. Mark Jones, the number 8, is in there. Ball coming back again on the Neath side, but the referee's whistle had gone. Must have been on half a dozen occasions during this game that the ball has appeared just as referee Prideaux has blown up. Neath just short of the line. A great chance for them to extend their lead. Lead at the moment is 10-7. Gareth Jones. And into touch. He's trying to work something on that narrow side. But they're still pretty close to the Bath line, but it's Bath who will get the throw in. That's cut back by Barry Clegg. Evans, a high tackle and a penalty, surely, yes. A high tackle on Lee Evans, so a penalty kick to Neath right in front of the Bath post. So Paul Thorburn surely now will extend Neath's lead. Colourful Christmas lights of Bath in the background, as Bath now then face their first home defeat of the season. And in fact, you have to go back to December the 23rd, 1983, when Bath last lost a home game to a Welsh club. On that occasion, it was Pontypool. Paul Thorburn lost it right between the posts. So Thorburns kick then makes it 13 points to 7 to Neath. Neath, in the meantime, number 17 have brought on their second replacement, that's Roland Phillips, just for the last 2 seconds of this game. That's the kick by Lee Evans, keeping it tight again. Good kick. So Neath trying to stay in the driving seat. There's the second replacement, number 17, Roland Phillips, man from St David's in Pembrokeshire, replacing Lynn Jones, who finally had to leave the field. Well, it's got a Chilcott putting in for Bath. That's one again, though, by Neath. Lee Evans was kicked, though, through his back. David Jacob, the centre, is in there, but it's back on the Bath side. And Swift switches it. Now then, one of the last chances of the game, surely, as Palmer sets up Barnes. Barnes putting in the cross kick. Prop Jeremy Pugh was underneath it. Couldn't take it cleanly, though. Can Bath get something back right at the death here? No, it's back on the Neath side. And Thorburn puts in a big clearance kick. Jeremy Pugh, rather, the tight head prop, took a bang as he tried to collect that kick. Serves you right, says Elgin Rees, for trying to play like a fullback. Certainly a very fine scalp again, this one, for Neath. As Jeremy Pugh rejoins that lineout. In short to Morrison, a chance again for Bath to counter. John Palmer. That's a nice little switch. Halliday in there. Support from the back row. Simpson, the flanker. To Hill. A long pass out to Trick. Not a good pass, though, but Trick takes it well. That's Andy Thomas, the replacement. But Neath, once again, knocking them over. Roland Phillips in there. Mike Richards, the hooker. Once again, though, the ball is back on the Bath side. Hill out to Barnes. Halliday looking for the half gap. Palmer, his skipper, in support. Palmer. That's a good support, too, from Stuart Barnes. He's knocked over, though, by Phillips. So Neath defending resolutely in the last 2 moments of this game. And that ball has gone back on the Neath side, but Gareth Jones is hauled down. Now can Bath make something of this? No, the ball is in a Neath set of hands. And finally, it's Lee Evans into touch. Chilcott wants to take this line out quickly. Throws it over the top, but it breaks on the Neath side. Steve Powell. Now then, David Jacob. Can he set Graham Davis going? Graham Davis. That pass was forward. And, in fact, that's the last bit of action in this game. Referee Laurie Prideaux blows his whistle for full time, and Neath come out winners by 13 points to 7 in this game. An excellent performance by them to take this